Good night. Well, this is Ivan O'Mara. It's gonna be another interesting video. It's 11:12 right now. I still got 4 beers left to drink. I bought 12 beers today. So far, I drank 8 beers. I'm not drunk. I'm a little bit buzzed, but I'm not tipsy or anything like that. My body's used to the alcohol, but I'm only gonna make like a 25, maybe 30-minute video. And I'm going to wait for the countdown for New Year's 2025. So I wish all you guys a happy New Year's. I hope you enjoy 2024. Now we're going to 2025. In a good 47, 46 minutes will be 2025, guys. I'll be turning 33 years old next year in January 18th. That's my birthday. I'll be 33. I'm getting old. In 7 years, I'll be 40. 40 years old. Yeah, man. This video will not be long. I'm not going to talk for long. Because I'm tired. And what? Good news is I'm off tomorrow again. I don't work tomorrow. I work Thursday, Friday, so. Hey, Cocoa Fruity. Hope you guys saw my video I made this morning. This noon, I made a video. This video will not be long. It's only going to be like 25, 30 minutes long, and I'm done. Yeah. Better than nothing, right? I'll call it Ivan's late night New Year's Eve video. So right before New Year's 2025 hits, I'm going to be uploading this video for you guys to watch. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, my Skyscraper's gonna be top notch, guys. Better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood, guys. Yeah, man. A better company than Hollywood. Why would it be better, Ivan? Why have better perks, higher paying work on average than what the actors make in Hollywood? Bigger budget movies, better technology for my movies. That's why my company's better than Hollywood, yeah. I'm making Zane's for $1.8 billion. I'm making The Great Escape for $700 million. No secret agent movies ever made for $700 million. The Mission Impossible movies were made for like $300, $250, $200 million. James Bond movies were made for like $350, $250, $200 million. I'm making The Great Escape for $700 million. It's blowing Hollywood out of the water, yeah. Making Zane's for $1.8 billion. My movies, the technology of my movies is blowing Hollywood out of the water, man. That's why my company's better than Hollywood, yeah. And I pay the actors money on average for Hollywood. In Hollywood, yeah. They're making more than what they're making in Hollywood on average. On average, or sometimes Hollywood will pay more, obviously. On average, I'm beating on Hollywood. You see what I'm saying? Because there are some actors in Hollywood who get big paydays. But even on average, I'm beating out Hollywood with the payments. Because I'm giving all the A-listers royalties for my movie. They get a tiny little piece of the pie, but I'm giving them a good chunk of royalties for my movie. Some sour. Yeah. Smaller ones get 6 to 26. The bigger ones make 27 to 125 million royalties. That's a lot of money for an actor, Hollywood actor. Only the A's just get that. The B's just don't get shit. They're not worth my royalties, except for Zane. Zane's is the exception. The B's actors don't get shit from my company. They don't get royalties. The rising stars don't get royalties. Only the A-listers get royalties. But they're still making a tiny piece of a tiny piece of the pie. I'm making way more than them, I'm sorry. Yeah. The only way I'll ever pay someone like over 125 if the guy is bigger than $400 million, or a woman, they get more money. So I'm saying, like Tom Cruise is the exception. He will make more than 125. Dwayne Johnson is the exception. He will make more than 125 because Dwayne Johnson might be a billionaire by the time I do the Hitman movie. And he can negotiate for his 200 plus million in royalties. 220, 230 million royalties, I'm sorry. Because by then, Dwayne Johnson might be a billionaire. And it's because he's a billionaire, his agent's gonna be greedy. You have to make sure he gets paid. But I'm not going any higher than like 240, 250. That's enough. I'm not going any higher than that. Why? What about Peter? Yeah, Peter's bigger than Dwayne Johnson. He's much bigger than Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson's net worth is half of Peter's net worth. 50% of his net worth. Peter's big. That's why he's getting his billion deal. He's huge. And he's also my director. Don't forget the director. If the director is very big, in my opinion, they're worth more than the actors. If it's a big director. If it's not that big a director, they're not worth as much as the actors. If it's a big, powerful director, that director deserves to get paid. Because they're the ones who are steering the ship for your movie, right? That's why they deserve to get paid. Yeah, and Peter's big. He's worth like $1.6 billion, $1.7 billion. He's huge. That's why I'm paying way more money than everyone else, yeah. So, Sarah. The video will not be long, guys. I'm only going to make like a 3-minute video. So, Sarah. Yeah. I just watched the Meg 2 on Netflix. That was a pretty good movie. It was better than the first one. It was pretty good than the Meg 2. With Jason Statham. Jason Statham. That's his name, yeah. Yeah. So, Sarah. So I've been saying this is a masterpiece. Oh, yes, it is. It's a masterpiece. Saying this is a masterpiece. I'm taking my meds right now, guys. I forgot to take my, this is my antipsychotic medication for my mental illness. I forgot to take more of the medication today. I took only 2 today. This is my 4th one. You're supposed to take it 4 times a day, I think. Sometimes I take it 3. Usually I take it 4 days, but sometimes I miss some of I miss some of the time. But yeah. Yeah. Saints will be a masterpiece, man. A masterpiece. See what I mean when you read my book. I wrote an amazing book, man. A masterpiece, yeah. And I wrote the book, which means the brand is mine, I own it. I have the keys, I'm gonna make my billions. I have to sell to the gates. Because I'm not selling to the gates, I have to suffer the consequences, obviously. And to save my significant other, I have to suffer the consequences. Otherwise, she'll see hell forever. And if my significant other sees hell forever, she's gonna cry every night forever. Because that's how crazy she is, man. She's a fucking crazy woman. You know, if you don't save me, I'm gonna annoy your sleep for the rest of your life, man. We're never gonna have a peaceful sleep. I'm gonna cry to you every fucking night because she's crazy. She's a fucking crazy woman, yeah, man. Alright, well, why is she crazy? Well, because she once saw the light. That's why she's so crazy. Because she's so desperate to see the light badly. She's crazy. When I run away and I black out the screen, she goes crazy and she starts crying heavy tears. Because she once saw the light when she was a kid. And that's why she's the craziest of them all, obviously. Whereas you guys are used to seeing hell. You're not compatible with me, hence you're used to seeing hell. Ever since I was born, you saw hell. Whereas my significant other saw the light when she was born. When she was a baby to when she was about, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. And she sold out around that age, and that's when she saw hell. And now she's crazy and she cries all night long, non-stop, every fucking day of the year. She's a fucking crazy woman. And after that, she goes and bangs guys after that. Hence why I ignore her, because she's a crazy woman. When she sleeps. It's tough for me to take her seriously. It's tough for me to take you seriously when you cry to me, and after that, you go and fuck guys after that. I mean, I don't understand what kind of woman she is. She's a crazy fucking woman, yeah, man. And you want to be evil like that and destroy have your full cake by destroying my sleep and also bang guys behind my back. I'm gonna get my girlfriend. If you're mad, that's too bad. I'm gonna ignore you, just like you don't listen either. You keep banging guys while I didn't do anything wrong, and hence I'm gonna get my girlfriend doing it. If you're pissed off, it's too bad. Karma's a bitch. I'm gonna lose this weight. And if you're pissed off about that, it's too bad. Because you're a hypocrite, man. You want your full cake. Yeah, you think it's okay for you to cheat on me, but it's not okay for me to cheat on you. That's the way she thinks. After what you did behind my back, man. After what you did behind my back, yeah. Having all your fair share of many boyfriends, your mess in Hollywood, and also all your makeout sessions with all those guys on eye candy and all these romance stories you're doing with that Mac guy Trust. She made out with the Mac guy in I Don't Eat Eyes No Kisses when she was dating Pearson Forde. And she also made out with him in Trust. And she made out with the Adam guy in Perfect Pairing, hardcore in the bed. At the end of the movie, she made out hardcore with them, obviously. And when I get my girlfriend, she gives me hell for dating one chick after what she did behind my back. She's fucking crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna ignore her, man. Just like she ignores me, right? Yeah, she doesn't listen either. She eats fucking guys after she cries. And somebody ignore you too when you cry. There you go. Don't hate him and say, yeah, if you're mad, it's too bad. I'm gonna ignore you. Karma's a bitch, man. Yeah. I'm gonna drink one beer. I have 4 left. I'll drink one beer while I make this video. I'll only talk for 30 minutes, guys. I'm done. So I don't want to miss. Last year I missed the fucking countdown of 2024. New Year's 2024. I don't want to miss it this year, so I'm gonna make a good 30-minute video. I'm done. Yeah. A lot of people around the world are having parties right now, right? A lot of people partying up for New Year's Eve. They do that, yeah. Some saying? Yeah. Zayn's will be a masterpiece, man. That's why those Zayn stars are lucky. It'll be part of that amazing story. sign the master contracts. I take them off to my dinner at Boston Pizza. And they part up my $600 million house. I'm like, you ready to go on to a journey with me? We're ready, Ivan. Yeah. And they're part of that journey, the Zanus journey for Zanus. Some Zyre? Yeah. Yeah. Wow, you're crazy. You really think Zane's is better than Lord of the Rings? Yes, it is. And you're looking at a better movie than Lord of the Rings. If it's done right. If it's not done right, it will not be better than Lord of the Rings. It's very tough to top Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a very tough trilogy to top. So if you want to top that, you got to write a good script and you have to hire a good director. You have to make sure you do your console hours. You have to make sure your director takes his notes. Obviously, you have to have a good cast. You need to pay the crewmen and cast a lot of money that would work harder for you to get a better movie. I know I'm doing. Just because you write a good script doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a good movie. The director has to bring that script to life, right? Because there's some people who write very good scripts, but the director doesn't bring that script to life, and the movie ends up being bad. And there's some bad scripts that end up being good movies because the director brought the script to life. So you have it's both are important. You have to write a good script, obviously. You have to make sure you have the director makes a good movie based off your script, Sarah. Yeah. I told you, if you follow the book of Zanus, and you're going to get a good script, and if Peter takes his notes or Mel takes his notes, and we do the concepts together and they're prepped and everything, you're going to get a good movie. Better than the Rings. You also got to pour a lot of money towards it. But you have Aratat and them be the most horrific beings in movie history. With demons and devils. Or you get a good movie. If you do that, you're going to get an amazing movie for Zanus. The best movie trilogy ever made. I don't think anything will top that, man. Yeah. Sarah? You guys will see what I mean when you read my book. I wrote a masterpiece. A fucking masterpiece, yeah, man. What time is it now? Let me check the time. It's 11:31. So in a good 11 minutes, I'm gonna shut this camera for you guys. I'm waiting for the countdown of 2025. I missed it last year. I was so pissed. This year, I don't want to miss it. New Year's of 2025. We're now in the mid 2020s, man. Well, last 2024 is mid 20s too, right? Yeah. 21, 22, 23 is early 20s. 24, 25, 26 is mid 20s. 27, 28, 29 is late 20s. That's how it works. You have 3 years for every for the gap right now. Some Sarah. Yeah. I'm fucking tired. Well, at least I can sleep in today. I don't work tomorrow, so I can sleep in. I work Thursday and Friday at Coco 4D. Yeah. The Gates know your book is the last hope, Ivan. Yeah, they know my book is the last hope. That's why they always tell me, Ivan, forget about your book. Find a good paying job. Well, you know you lock the doors on me, man. That's how crazy they are. Yeah, man. You tell me you do something good in my life, and you get mad at me for being a failure when it's your fault. I'm only a failure because you lock the doors on me, man. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a failure. I'd be successful by now. But you lock the doors on me, and it's your fault, and you're getting mad at me for being unsuccessful when it's your fault. That's why they're crazy people. They're fucking crazy people, the kids. And now I shut my mouth. When they tell me to use some girl love, I just ignore them. I know if I raise my voice to them, it's going to lead to an argument, and you're not going to go anywhere with an argument. And now I just shut my mouth. I just ignore them. I know they're reprobate people. There's no hope for them. I wash my hands and they're reprobate. I wrote my book. I'm good. All I got to do is get it proofread. Have someone design my cover, and then if they sell the house in 2 years, I'm gonna tell them, look, man, I want to get my book self-published. You lock the doors on me. I want to make money. I want to make this money on my book because they know I have the keys. I'm special. I'm gonna have ways on my book. The retreat will come on. I'm gonna end up paying the fee. Some Sarah. Yeah. And my journey to becoming king is soon. I'm gonna be king soon, guys. In a good 6-7 years from now, I'll be king. 8 years, I'll be king. When do you think will be king, Ivan? In the 2030s. Probably 2031, 2032, 2033, around there, I'll be king. When I'm like in my early 40s. Like 41 years old, 40 years old, 39. I'll be king. Yeah. I have the keys, I was all the gates. I could open my own door, and I wrote my book's names, I own the brand. And so I made the money. Me, my another. Alright, how much money do you think you make off your book? I think 10 to 20 billion. Anywhere from 10 to 20 billion dollars I make. Realistically speaking, right? I highly doubt 30, 40, 50. Most likely 10 to 20 billion. I might make 20 billion, I might make 18 billion, 17 billion, 16, 15 billion, or I might make 10.5 off the book. I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. I know I'll make my 10 plus. I should make my 10 plus off the book. Looking at the old English Reading World Order, my book, man. It's crazy. Remember how I showed you the math? There's 1.35 billion people, English-speaking people in the world. So let's say 800 million people ordered my book. Let's say 600 million people ordered my ebook. So 600 million times $22. That's 13,200 million. And let's say 200 people order my... I'm just estimating here. 200 million people order my prints. 200 million times, let's say 85. That's 17 billion. So 17 billion plus 13 billion is $30 billion. 30 billion after taxes is 18 billion. And Lulu takes her 20% cut. Yeah. So if 800 million people order my book, I'm going to be making that probably 14 billion around there. There's 30 billion after tax. So let's say I do 30 billion in sales. If 600 million people order my ebook, that's 13 billion in sales. And if 200 million people order my print, that's 17 billion in sales. So sorry, that's 30 billion. 30 billion after taxes is 18 billion. So I'm paying 12 billion in taxes. and then Lulu takes their 20% cut. So 20% of 18 billion is what? This is just me estimating here. I don't know how. It might be more than 800 million copies sold. I don't know, but 800 million copies sold on there. Yeah, 20% of 18 billion is 3.6 billion. So 18 billion subtract 3.6 is 15.6? No, 14.6. Yeah. So if 800 people order my book, you're looking around that 14, but maybe more than 200. Maybe more than 200 million are going to buy my print. I don't know. I'm just giving an estimation, an example here. So chances are I'm going to make around that $14 billion. 800 million copies sold around there. Yeah. So I'm saying. But if like 1 billion people order my book, I should make close to my 18-20. If 1 billion people order my book, I'll make closer to that 18-17 billion range on my book. Yeah. Some siren. Almost done here, guys. New Year's is in 21 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. The Gates make their trillions around the world. You know what I'm saying? And they have trillions in the bank. You're going to make a big fuss over me making, I don't know, 14 billion on my book, man. Like, it blows my mind how greedy you are, man. You're fucking greedy pigs, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, it's not just about the billions. It's about your control. We know with $14 billion in your bank and having the keys to the game, that's power. Yeah. That's a lot of power, man. So I can make easy billions off my movies, merch, and game because I have the keys to the kingdom. They know that. That's why their trilogy will come out. Obviously, but I'm not selling to them. The money off the book is mine, it's not yours. You already have your money. This is my money, it's not yours. That's why I highly doubt I'll make. The only way I'll make 50 billion is if 2 billion people order my book, then I'll make my 30, 40, 50 billion off the book. But I told you there's only like a billion 35 million, a billion 35, a billion 1,035 English people in the world. The majority of the world do not speak English. They all speak their foreign languages. Well, the people that speak English in the world is only like 25% of the world. Only about 20%, 25% of the world speaks English. My book is only in English. It's not in French, and it narrows it down, right, for the English-speaking world. As I should make my 10, 12, 13, 14 billion, 15, 16 billion on my book. Based off the estimation of, I did the math earlier on my phone calculator. Some sour. Yeah. So the majority of the world will buy the ebook? Yes. The majority of the world will buy the ebook. Because Lulu can't ship to every place in the world, right? There's some places they don't have access to. But for ebook, you can buy it anywhere in the world. You just pay and download PDF file. Whereas for print, you have shipping. Lulu is a big company. They ship like worldwide, but they're not like Amazon, right? Where they can distribute it everywhere. So a lot of people are gonna end up buying the ebook, and the ebook is cheaper too. It's only $22, and a lot of people don't feel like waiting for the book to come in. They want to read the book right away. Or my guess is a good maybe if 800 million people buy a book, a good 600 million people will probably buy the ebook, and 200 million buy the print. Around there. I'm just giving it an example estimation. So I'm saying around there, right? Yeah. The book nerds will all buy the print because they like having a book collection and a book library in their house and all stuff. But the majority of the world who are not book nerds, they're gonna buy the ebook. It's cheaper. Yeah, I don't feel like paying $85 for the book. I'll just pay the cheap $22 and read the ebook. Yeah, $22 is cheap. Anyone can afford that. Even people who work minimum wage can afford $22. It's cheap. Whereas $85 is pretty pricey for an average person. They can afford it, but it's a lot of money. That's why, yeah, I don't feel like paying $85. I'm gonna buy the ebook, and they buy the ebook for $22. They read on their laptop. Download the PDF file. You read it on your laptop, or your iPad, or your phone if you want. I recommend you don't read on your phone, but you read on your phone, your laptop, or your iPad. I take you for a ride and you enjoy the book. What an amazing book. Some Sarah? Yeah. New Year's is in 17 minutes, guys. 60 minutes now. Holy shit. The countdown is ticking, yeah. 2025. Yeah. Happy New Year's, guys. I hope you guys have a happy New Year celebration, right? Yeah, this is my 9th beer. I'm not even drunk. My body's used to the alcohol, yeah. I should have bought liquor, man. Liquor gets me drunk. Last year I bought liquor and I was pretty drunk. I passed it on my bed and I missed the countdown until 2024. This year I don't want to miss it. Yeah. I can talk a little bit longer, guys. I'm going to show this camera here. Yeah. The Zane's brand is mine. I own it. I wrote the book. The Gates don't own it. They own everything in the world, but the book they don't own. They didn't write it. I wrote it. And so I own the rights to the book. I have the keys, and that money's mine. It's not theirs. So, Sarah? You ever think about running off, Ivan? Of course I do, man. It's tempting, man. Should I just take my bike and run off and I don't have to deal with my sin? I was a mess. I just live my life. But I know if I run off, she'll be crushed and she's going to be annoying me every night, man. She's fucking crazy, that woman. Yeah, man. Yeah, alright, if you don't save me, you're gonna be miserable. I'm gonna destroy your sleep every night. Yeah, she'll be crying heavy tears every night to me. Whereby I have a tough time sleeping. She's fucking evil, that woman. Yeah, she's a crazy woman. Yeah, yeah. Around all, she'll be devastated, and she'll be crying to me every night forever because she knows she's never gonna see her husband, and she knows she's gonna see hell. She only saw the light for 7 years of her life, and now she sees hell forever. She'll be crushed. Yeah. She's never going to see me. And she'll be crying. Like, if you think her crying is bad now, it'll be even worse than that. If I ran off, she'll be crying heavy tears. Wherever when I sleep, I hear her, like, crying, like, hardcore. Whereby I have to put, like, music on to sleep. Because, yeah. That's what I would do if I ran off. I would put music on to sleep. That way I don't hear her annoying crying, obviously. So I'm saying. If I ran off, I'll regret it because I'm stuck with the trash. The trashy sex. And these women are not gonna make me as happy, obviously. I'm gonna regret it. So I'm saying. I told you, I ignore her when she cries every night because she's a cheating whore. After she cries, she texts guys and bangs them after that, man. And so I'm like, you know what, man? I'm not gonna let this fucking woman have all these moments. I have nothing, man. No, I'm gonna get my girlfriend too. I'm gonna lose this weight. I have a New Year's resolution. I want to lose the weight this year. I'm gonna go on the treadmill 7 days a week. I have my weight loss gummies. Obviously, and what? I'm gonna get my girlfriend, and if she gives me hell for dating a chick, I'm gonna ignore her because she's a cheating whore. And you had your first year boyfriends. Like, she'll be like, fuck you, Ivan, how can you use me? You're such a fucking dick, man. How can you do this to me? You're so fucking evil. I'm like, what about you, you fucking hypocrite? You cheat on me every weekend, you had your first year boyfriends, and your mess happened in Hollywood. And you make out all these guys in all your movies. And you're being a hypocrite. You're selfish, you want your full cake. Yeah, you think it's okay for you to cheat on me, but it's not okay for me to have a girlfriend. Because you're crazy, you're a crazy woman. That's why I'm gonna ignore her. She cries, she's crazy. Yeah. I'm not kidding around. My significant other is so crazy. She actually thinks it's okay for her to have all these moments, to have all these boyfriends, and cheat on me, but it's not okay for me to cheat on her. Because she's selfish, man. She wants her full cake. I'm not going to do like that, man. You can cry all you want to be angry with me and throw dishes, smash cups, and be pissed off. I'm going to ignore you, man, because you're a hypocrite, man. You had your first year boyfriends and you cheat on me every week. And don't get mad at me if I get a girlfriend. You're a hypocrite. There you go. Don't hate me, son. Yeah. Sarah. And Zaya's will be the best movie ever made. And Sky's doing better in Hollywood. Anyways, guys, I talked for 37 minutes. That's good enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. This is a very short video. I wish you guys all a happy new year. Stay tuned. I should be making a video tomorrow. This is Ivan Murray. I'm signing up. Peace, guys. Happy New Year's, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Peace, guys.